February 1961, the Beatles are about to play their first gig. Spurs are about to do the double. And in a grimy shed in Coventry, Jaguar is preparing to launch the E-Type.
The Jaguar is a special breed of cat, more powerful than a leopard and really wild. Jaguar is a special breed of car.
A car that Enzo Ferrari would soon declare the most beautiful he'd ever seen.
77 RW was the first roadster ever built and the original press car. Powered by a 3.8 litre engine, this very car hit 149.1 miles an hour when tested by Motor Magazine. Fast, exotic and just about affordable, it became an icon of an optimistic age and the must-have choice of the glitterati.
Indeed, it proved so successful that Jaguar struggled to replace it, preferring instead to tinker with the details. And like so many supermodels, it suffered from one too many trips to the cosmetic surgeon. And like Elvis, it got a bit fat. This is the last E-Type ever built, a Series 3 V12 produced in 1974, just as President Nixon was resigning from the White House and the Beatles were splitting up.
Hiding in the shadows, though, was a new sports car, codenamed XKF. But as work progressed, it morphed into a lardy boulevard cruiser, to the point that they even changed its name.
The XJS was launched in 1975 with a 5.3 litre V12, just as a global oil crisis sent petrol prices through the roof.
In 1975, there appeared a completely new breed of Jaguar, the XJS. A British thoroughbred capable of 150 miles an hour.
This is the second last XJS ever built, a 4 litre convertible from 1996 with an automatic gearbox, cruise control and heated seats. An F-Type, it is not.
But Jaguar, now owned by Ford, hadn't given up on the idea of a sports car, and at the turn of the millennium they wowed the Detroit Motor Show with the F-Type concept, an E-Type for the 21st century.
This is the first time in over a decade that anyone's been given access to this concept, which is kept under wraps at the Jaguar Heritage Trust. There's no engine and these doors don't even open, but this evocative two-seater was so much more than a designer's doodle.
In 2001, Jaguar confirmed it was heading for production, and some excitable punters even placed a deposit. But then, in March 2002, for reasons that to this day remain unclear, Ford fired the F-Type.
That might have been that, but when Jaguar passed into Indian hands, the idea for a two-seater sports car was reborn. And now, finally, after 52 years, here is the F-Type. When you park them side by side like this, you can see that the 2000 concept really was the missing link. The new F-Type does have a nod to its illustrious heritage. You can see the signature power bulge, this strong arc that links the nose all the way through to the hunched shoulders, and of course the distinctive tail lights. But it also strikes its own chord. While the 2000 concept very obviously looks back to the past, the new F-Type has a sharper edge and at least one eye on the future, which has to be a good thing. Half a century on from the original E-Type, Jaguar at last has another two-seater sports car, and I for one am glad that they finally had the balls to build it.